What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. And I popped out one time for the good time for you guys. Like, this is weird behavior. So now maybe y'all can hit my link and tell me where y'all stand and how y'all feel. Because I'm confused over all of the temperament of it. Like, so many people is pressed. One what look. Let me give y'all time to get in here. Let me just give y'all time. I'm going to give y'all time to come on in, to get in the room. Hey, Rodney, baby, if you want to, it's going to be an open panel for everybody to tell me their objective. Like, I think it's confused feelings about this stuff. Like, everybody that knew me know what it was giving. They knew what it was. Hot boxing, no, I was sitting there the whole time chiefing and drinking. Like, I was waiting on the people that I was picking up for us to get ready to go out and enjoy ourselves on the town. So, for one, if I wouldn't give up a restaurant and none of the stuff that I would like to do, that must have mean that he wasn't the person that I was going to let into my world. Like, anybody that can clock it, they should be able to read the room. Let's start there. So, no. A troll? No. Liking him? No. What dignity did I lose? What self-respect did I have? Because I can put on a see-through dress, step out and have a ball and enjoy myself. Yeah. Because we was going to be out partying all the way until we decided to drop down and see what else we was going to have going on. And yeah, I wasn't nowhere waiting. I wanted to dance in distress. I didn't have no time wasted. Like, I let Ghetto run with that. It wasn't a play because I wasn't involved in it. I already told y'all how I felt about it. So which part and point got y'all confused? I never wanted him. And then you said what was said on Kimmy. If Kimmy wanted to play with her audience and she wanted to sit here and we painted the illusion to give y'all content to run with, why not? Like, anybody should know me, know it wasn't no truth to it. Like, Ghetto was not on my hit list, wasn't on my like list, wasn't on my smash list, wasn't on I'm going to take a trip to come holler at you, wasn't on I'm trying to get in your pockets, wasn't I put a price on my head to sell myself. Like, so I'm trying to see where did I go wrong? Like, y'all saying, well, listen to who's talking. Like, let's weigh up. Let's talk about it. A woman that's begging a man that tells everybody that he's gay, that basically tell everybody he wants Tosa, a man in a dress. He wants Lemon, a man in denial, and he wants Pastor, a man that turns him on and all this other stuff. And now all of a sudden we supposed to believe he's delivering and now you his main choice. Like, how does that work? Do he think you got masculine energy? Do he see an Adam apple in the middle of your neck? Do he see your feet as long as all outdoors? Or do you strap on and pack him? Like, that would be more relevant questions. And then we got a uppity that says she told him no, but you very much hitting links to attack him because you don't want him to spend time with nobody else. Like I told you, I was not a threat because I'm not checking for the man you crushing on. But you say you got Africans and you got Jamaicans and you got all this stuff. But yeah, y'all and y'all fifis about Ghetto. Hey, Catherine, I knew that was going to, what you say? I knew that were going to go live. I knew that you knew they was going to go live. But I'm just saying, it's an open panel. Whoever want to hit the link, you got questions, I got something to say. Me, Sean Briley, and a lot of other people been talking about comprehension, and I don't think these folks get it because we done said it over and over again. Like, y'all don't know how to read the room. Y'all don't know how to listen. Hey, Lexington, you said, Shaker, what's up? I'm sick of these people. These people are weird. Like, they just all into it. Like, they talking about these lives. Who asked them to go live? I did. Who asked people to talk about this on their platforms and have lives going and all this other stuff? If anything, just the thought of me being attached to it made y'all want to get into it and get to the bottom of it. So I did my part. I came down in the see-through dress like I said I was, and that's as far as I was going. That's as far as I was going. Did y'all mad because I said I would drop out a lemon cake in that see-through dress, and I didn't do it. Like, y'all was waiting on it. Y'all was sitting on the edge of the seat waiting for Room Shaker to hit Lemon Link and sing happy birthday to him. Like y'all was really waiting on it, but yeah, I lost my self dignity. No, it show how bored you is. It show you have nothing to do with your time or your life. It shows that you don't know how to get outside and go enjoy. But you say you wait over there in London, but you show holding on to the storylines, running on the board. It's showing that you press. It's showing that you want some attention. You need something to talk about. Like, talk about the fact that you claim that you delivered the man and his sexuality just so he could be the one that loves you. And you claim that he came over here to meet your family and nobody else got any proof of that. Like, you ain't with nowhere. You ain't married. And then you run around here talking about you a lawyer knowing that you ain't. Hey, you gotta chill. She looks 6 months pregnant, though, room shaker. Who Catherine, hit the link before anybody else get in the live so you don't get cussed out. Just go ahead and get up here and say what you got to say. Who looks 6 months pregnant? What are you talking about? Let me see. I know that you were going to go live, room shake. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Uppy got all that extra kangaroo pouch too. She delusional just as the donkey and the horse. Let's go. She looks okay. Hey, Dr. Creole. Hey, boo room shaker. Home from church. Woke up. Smooches. So y'all, this is y'all opportunity to talk to me directly. Please don't be delusional because I said no. I said no. I said no. I said it wasn't going to happen. I said if they wanted it to happen, they was going to have to pay me. Y'all don't remember this conversation? Now, this one behind the walls. This was out here in the public. Y'all didn't hear Shakim on my platform saying, well, Room Shaker, you should go and then the Cash App's going to start flowing. It wasn't about a Cash App for me because I wasn't for sale. And I done said this on several different occasions on the internet. But then, Dory, you was sitting here paying Brianna, Pizarro, and everybody else trying to get them to be your friend. And where does that leave you now? Because they still don't rock with you. You still ain't in confidence. You still ain't getting the numbers that they getting, let alone you not getting that support. Like, everybody think you're delusional. King Roman called them people on you and told them we seen a horse with rabies drooping and the gums was bleeding and he was trying to find out what was going on. Did you eat something you weren't supposed to? Because he didn't want his neighbor to come back and find a dead horse, let alone get fined. So it's a lot of things I can go on when it comes to you. Like, ain't you the same one that pursued Kiki baby daddy? Like, huh? Weren't you the same one that got close to another person to steal their man? And then after he got through, like, was you ever even able to hold on to him? Hold on, I got a visitor, y'all. Let me see who this is. Hey, Blenda Hill, I enjoyed your live. I let it play just to get for you to get your watch hours. How did it go? Hey, Catherine.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Hello, hold on, y'all, because I can't hear Catherine. Let me turn my volume up and see what's wrong.
Okay.
Catherine,
Yeah, can you hear me?
hold on. Oh, okay, my volume down. Okay, now go ahead. I can hear you now.
Okay. So, first of all, how are you doing?
I'm blessed, love. I'm blessed.
I was talking about the individual that was dancing on Piece of Live last week, looking like she was 6 months pregnant.
Also,
Please,
y'all think wait a minute, y'all who supposed to be that pregnant?
no,
Jergens?
I didn't say she's supposed to be. I said she looked.
Haiti
I
him.
said
Okay, so she looked did you get your just text me, did you get your watch hours? Go ahead.
I just said she looked. If you go, now here's the whole thing. Go back and look at her 9K celebration from last week. You will see Envy up there. You will see Shakeem up there, and the other person looking like they're expecting. Now, this is what I'm saying, right? If you seeing that you got a tiny waist, right? Your waist is tiny. At some point, it should get tiny. At some point, it should get tiny. See, because here's the whole thing. You're not going to keep working towards a goal and you're not going to get there. It's like if you're going to the gym and you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, you're going to get. Just go back and look at it. I ain't lying to you. Go back and look at it. She cammed up
Mm.
last week. They were dancing. Shakim was dancing. Evie was dancing. She was dancing. She looked real. She looked real. Here's the whole thing. If that's fat, I ain't. That can't be. Can't be. Can't be. But here's the whole thing about that though. listen, I listen and I don't usually have judgments except for the fact that when he asked her to go out, she didn't want to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this conversation is over. It's not, see, pay attention. There's nothing else to be said. That's it, room shaker. That's it right there. What else is to be said? He asked you to go out and you said no. So why are we still talking?
All because they mad because people invested time and energy and they feel like he owes them a cash app. If he paid, that's on him. But I'm looking at it from another angle. Why was a troll able to get y'all to hold the live thinking that y'all got commentary? Like, y'all should have listened to the words that came from the woman mouth, which was no. Why would I want to meet a troll? So, if anything, they tried to turn me into content and you didn't make it. As long as I did the little part that I did and say, okay, well, I got two outfits, I'm going out in a dress and all this other stuff. The best thing you did was got to see that, and I wasn't going to even show that until YouTube came like, yeah, show it. So that's the other reason I got to sit that. So I was on my way out, and I'm not going to explain that, but I had a good time, and they mad about it.
I didn't understand why she called me Two-Face yesterday because Pizarro was having a birthday bash for dragons yesterday. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is how her live started. That is what I remember. Now, what I said was everything was going fine until they started. Or did I lie? I know that I did not lie because at some point, dragons actually said I can't even dance because of this. So I'm not lying, but I don't know why. So how am I Two
8185.
Face?
Wait, you said Dragon said what? Talk up, because I didn't hear that part.
So dragons was dancing on
Uh-huh.
Pizarro's live on Pizarro's live yesterday. Pizarro was playing music and dragons was dancing. Yesterday was her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a whole lot of talking. It was a whole lot of dancing. The
Mm-hmm.
talking came in later. So listen, once the talking came in, it shifted. So that's why when YTC said last night that I'm too no, how am I two faced? I was there watching before. I don't know when she came in. I wasn't clocking when she came in. I was only knowing that Bizarre was playing music for Dragon because that was her birthday yesterday. So I didn't even understand why she was. So is everybody else in the chat were they two faced too? Because I
Hmm.
only. But here's the whole thing. Why do we have to be two faced? Because we were watching something that turned into something else. That was supposed to be Dragon's birthday celebration at Pizarro's yesterday. That's what it was.
Right.
But the point I'm trying to make is, if you ain't upset, I ain't upset. How am I gonna be more upset than you? How am I gonna be more upset
Okay,
than
so
you?
let me
Didn't
ask you this.
it
What am I
happen to
supposed to
you?
be upset about?
No, I'm saying, didn't it happen to you? It was
No.
you, right? No, but I'm saying it was you, right? It
No.
was your life. It was your life, right? Your choices, right?
Oh, yeah.
So why would I be more upset than you? That's I'm just make it make sense for me. 'Cause I'm confused.
Because, like I said, people ain't paying attention to detail. It was never supposed to happen. It was never going to happen. So the fact that they put too much energy into it, they mad that now it's painting them out that they ain't got nothing better to do with their time, because I was never going. I never said yes. I said I got two outfits. I never told them what the outfits was for. I was going out. I had people
And
calling my phone ready to go out. If they would have been in my members' lives, they would have knew this, because I
but
stated that.
here's the whole thing, right? Today is another day. If he wanted to meet with you, didn't want to meet with you or whatever, or if you wanted to meet with him, y'all would have done it already. Possibly without coming to the front of YouTube and saying it. That's how I look at it.
When he said content, like I told him, if you want me to be a part of this content, they was gonna have to pay me. You wasn't gonna pay me to meet up with somebody I don't like, I don't want to meet up with, and take time out of my day. Like I had intentions on that was a free day for me. I was going out. So if it didn't consist of me going out, like yeah, that was a damper in my plans. Like yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to be a part of this unless I get paid. And he compensated me, and some more people sent me a cash app stating how they felt about the situation. So I don't know why everybody else is upset. I had better things to do with my time than sit here and entertain the people on the internet. Let's start there. But like I
Yeah.
told them, if they would have paid for what they thought it was worth, since they wanted to turn to content, good or bad, they would have paid for me to actually pull off my part in my session and play my role. And my role was going to include me jumping out lemon birthday cake and letting that see-through dress drop to the floor, standing there in my bra and my panties. Now, if they money wasn't long enough, they could have just said that. If they really didn't want that, then they could have said that too. But anyway it go, that was the only way I was going to be a part of the storyline, as if I got cashed the hell out, because it was going to be very much entertaining.
Well, the thing is, the issue is that wasn't his girlfriend with him?
If he don't care, like, look, let me tell y'all something about Ghetto. Ghetto told y'all that's not his wife. He been married one time. If he couldn't hold on to her, he really not trying to hold on to no woman. He's just having his fun. Like I told him, there's a purpose and a reason men meet women. And since I
Okay.
knew I would never been interested, like why even waste my time for it? That ain't somebody I want to meet. Like let's be clear. So the fact that they was into it, like they was more into it because they wanted it to be me. They wanted my name attached to it. That's the only reason they was checking for. If Ghetto meet up with Uppity, they gonna do it so they could, like Dory just tried to compare me to chat rep. No, you were gonna do it because you wanted me to be a sympathy case, a pity case, so you could point out everything that was wrong with that picture. The shit that y'all was asking people to do, a bitch of my standards would never. I'm not going to sit in no goddamn dispensary in no storm to wait for no nigga. If a nigga
Okay.
wanted to come get me, a nigga was gonna pick me up at my door or wherever I thought it was safe for him to pull the fuck up at.
Right.
So, and then at the same time, the way I'm set up, I don't need a nigga to pay for a meal for me. I'm not gonna starve. I can feed myself. I don't need you to buy my herbals and spices because I keep that on hand. I contributed. So I distributed. So I don't need you to sit here and tell me break his pockets, because it's like y'all are gold diggers, not me. This is not my lifestyle. This is not the way I live. This is not who I am. A nigga gotta treat me accordingly and handle me differently, because I'm not putting myself in them type of situations where I be a damsel in distress or I be laid down. I'm a woman at the end of the day. I know how to conduct myself and hold myself down. So yeah, all that shit they was looking for, no, it wasn't gonna happen. If I pulled up this black Chevy, baby, it was gonna pull up with the air blowing and every goddamn thing else. It was gonna have the drinks on deck and everything it needed. I wasn't gonna have to depend on Ghetto for shit. I don't need Ghetto
Black,
to take me to a five-star restaurant. I
Black
don't want to
Nation.
sit here and wine and dine a man in an intimate background setting and I'm not interested in him. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do? Smile for the camera? So, yeah, they was going to very much pay me. It wasn't going to happen.
Black Nation of America. First and foremost, my name is not Vic. My name is Catherine. Okay, and Pizarro had a 9K celebration last week, that of which Uppity, Shaquem, and Envy were dancing for her. Were dancing on her live last week. To me, I said that Uppity looked like she was pregnant or even she gained weight. Now I'm 200 and something pounds too, 217 to be exact. Okay. So to me, and I can cam up right now and show you my stomach is not fat like that. So when you address me, if you're not going to say Catherine or Kathy, don't call me bitch. Because my mother don't call me bitch, and that's not acceptable. I'm not a bitch, first of all. See the disrespect? You don't want respect, but you don't get come in the chat talking about this bitch don't get nothing. You can't never tell a story. No, that's the story. Pizarro had a 9K celebration. Uppity, Kim, and Envy were dancing for her last week. Go back and look at it if she still has it up. Hey, these people coming.
So Uppy is fat, but you're bald head. Oh wow, Black Nation, y'all running them up.
Here's the whole thing about me being bald headed. Whatever, whatever. I could be everything of what you said. I never called you a bitch though. How about that? Because see, I don't address women as bees, and I don't address men as that either. You have no respect. I don't care whether you're a male or a female. Now, next, actually, I was in the chat. Room Shaker asked me to come up here. Didn't you, Room Shaker?
Yes.
Okay, but go ahead. Go
Girl,
ahead.
y'all stop being disrespectful in the chat. Stop calling her out her name. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if y'all ain't got no questions for me because that's the only reason I came live because I'm done with all of this. I'm just trying to see what is it that y'all wanted. What disrespect did I allow? How was I mistreated? How was I bruised? I was left stranded nowhere because I ride my own vehicle. A woman carry herself in a certain manner, in a certain way. A lot of things that I do, you might not agree with, but I do it with the intentions of giving you my ass to kiss. So I'm just trying to figure out who want answers to their questions they might have. And after I answer it for the last time, don't come and run with whatever you want to. I'm not cleaning it up and I'm not fixing it. Whatever you thought was going to happen, yeah, just add sauce to it. Spice it up a little bit. Say he
But
got it in the car. Say he got it in the middle of the street. Say he got it on the highway. Say he got it in the restaurant bathroom. Say whatever the hell you want to say. At the end of the day, Room Shaker's not going to give a damn either way because I know the truth. So listen to the people that say Room Shaker not caring about none of this y'all said. Only reason I pulled up on Pizarro link because somebody cashed out me, said Dory, and Uppity was up there trying me. Now, you know, them is the last two people that could summons me and that I would give a damn about, but evidently this person wanted to show. So I was going to go up there and drag them. But when you get face to face with people and they can't even tell you what they said, that's enough within itself for me not to even want to respond anyway. Because the fact that I'm here now and you can't say what you had to say, like, I'm not going to bite my tongue for nobody. If I said it, I said it. Now what? Where do we go from there? Like, yeah. So y'all weird. Y'all mad at Ghetto. Tell Ghetto to send y'all a cash app. If he think you deserve one, he gonna give it to you. If he don't, then hey, it is what it is. But out of all this, I didn't waste time. I still had a good time and I went out like I was supposed to. And I got paid. So yeah, that was nothing done to me. I didn't lose no self-respect. Like, I gotta see, you should have been the one who, like, did she go buy the see-through dress or did she already have one? Like, yeah, I already had one. Let that sink in. I already had the stuff, the bra and the panties that go on up under it and make it look sassy and classy at the same goddamn time. And my ass was sitting up nice and right, and it was filled out every place it supposed to have been filled out at. So yeah, for a person that look nasty and tacky every time they cut the camera on and they wear clothes they can't breathe in, yeah, there's no way in hell you could speak on me, let alone come for me. And I did all this with my natural beauty. So I don't care about what y'all thinking and how y'all feel. Hey, so bum, welcome, baby. I had a phone call. Okay, Catherine. Hey, Boo Gang Asia. Okay, what else? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I think somebody might have accidentally, Malik, hit the panel because this is your fault. I need a help asking for a friend. Malik, hit the link, please, and thank you. And if you need some support, even though we ain't gonna be arguing, you can bring Brooke with you. Because what do you think about yesterday? Like, Ghetto, a troll, fed the streets. If they let Pizarro feed the streets, why can't Ghetto do it? He a troll as well. He's a black sector troll, but he very much got everybody feeling some type of way. And I'm going to say this. I think y'all keep bringing this up. And this is why I said what I said, Sheffy. And it's no disrespect to you because I fuck with you. You ain't did nothing to me. By the way, these people want to play with that situation. I already told Ghetto that it was distasteful, and if they go find that live when Ghetto was up here, I was basically clowning Ghetto and cussing him the hell out until I made Ghetto get off my link because I didn't like the way he was speaking or what he said to you. The fact that people planning that should let you know alone when these people get to picking out your wardrobe and telling you to link up with these people and meet these people, they don't have your best intentions at hand. See, they can't play with me like that. Because bottom line is they going to have to get me to say yes. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about none of it. So the answer is going to always be no. But the fact that they played and was telling you to do this and do that, and then they used it as commentary, that should let you know they can't play with me like that because I ain't going. I don't give a damn. YouTube, it ain't that hard. You a person that got your life ahead of you. You got your place. You got your job. You got your dog. You got your mama. You sit here and you go above and beyond to live your life. And yet they try to treat you like you a sympathy case or a pity charity case. Like, yeah, you got too much going on for yourself. So it's time for you to step into your confidence and your boldness and get these people your ass to kiss. I'm not here to tell you down. I'm here to tell you it's not acceptable how they treat you. And by you being a sister from Chicago, I'm just going to tell you, girl, we boss up better than that. We hit harder than that. That vibe that they trying to paint, that ain't what we give. We a stump to y'all with the best of y'all, and y'all gonna learn to stay in y'all goddamn lane and watch us in silence. You can speak and say what you want to say, because that's your option and your choice. But when it come to us, we gonna show out, we gonna have a good time, and we gonna do us. You gonna check for every situation we decide to share with the board, because it's gonna be given. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna put a smile on your face. It might gag you just a little bit. Like, I really think they play with us because we plump size and we big girl status, but I carry that big girl energy that they checking for. Like, yeah, no, I'm not one of them. Be down. No self-respect. I lowered my standards. Like, where did I do any of that? Because I had the option. I had the right and the choice to say no. And quite frankly, my dear, everything I pulled up was mine. It wasn't borrowed. It didn't belong to nobody else. I didn't have to have my hand out to go get it. So you can't check for me. You can't tell me what I should and should not be doing. Like, I didn't see nothing problematic with the whole situation. It was the shit that y'all wanted me to do. Go stand in the rain for what? Get wet for what? Get back in my seat and be wet and uncomfortable because my clothes are soaked. Like, if that's the case, I might as well take it off. That's how bold I am. I'm the bitch that'll get in the shower, put on a nice lace-up dress or put on a dress without no panties and be on my way to go get some peen. Like, that's what type of person I am. I be that bold bitch that'll put on them heels and put on that trench coat knowing I'm going to see that man and he already know I'm coming because he know me. Like, yeah, that's the type of bitch I am. So when it comes to y'all and what y'all think and what y'all will and will not do, like, I might not do everything you'll do, but I'm going to do me. And ain't nobody going to judge me for it. And if you do, then it's just wasted words because I don't give a damn about none of the shit you talking about. Like, let's talk about it. Then you talking about age. Okay, I'm in my 40s. I'm not dead. So at what point was I supposed to stop living my life? What point am I supposed to change my ways? Like, girl, y'all bored. A lot of people keep telling y'all need to go outside. I think some of y'all need a break from the internet and y'all afraid to take it because y'all ain't got nothing better to do with y'all time. Y'all gonna lose y'all mind. When the internet crashed, I wasn't sitting here weeping, hollering, and crying. I was out moving and jugging in the world. Like, it's a whole world out here. Y'all just stuck on a virtual one. Let that sink in. Hold on, I got a visit. I see you, baby. Oh, it's Malik. I don't know why they ain't popping up like it was doing at first. Hey, Malik, welcome, baby.
All right, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
So, what's your question? How I feel about it yesterday?
Yes.
I told you, y'all was feeding the streets. Y'all still feeding the streets.
Yes, but they mad. They want me to attack Ghetto. They want me to be mad at Ghetto. Why? I said no. So why should I be mad at him? And then it was weather. Do you think I was gonna risk my life to put on a show for the internet? So I guess they thought I was supposed to. Now that's where I would have lost my dignity at. The fact that I'm fighting my way through the storms in Chicago, and in my life, tree limbs and stuff is falling. So at what point was I supposed to chase up behind Ghetto? Now that would have gave thirst and desperate. That would have gave a bitch that was lost in sight and just looking for any man to cling on to. So I'm just trying to see, like, hey, let's talk about it.
I mean, yesterday, today, and going forward, they gonna keep talking about it because they trying to make it more than what it was. You said what you said. He said what he said. Y'all, if it was a play, whatever y'all did, it was great. Pull off another one because again, he's
It
not a
wasn't a play. Look, this
well.
is my thing, Malik. Let me clear that up. It's not a play because I said no. I stated in my live, I stated on Shakim live, and I stated on YouTube camera live. So how is people saying it a play? But after I stated a play, people kept trying to push the situation like my no was no and void. So I said, well, if y'all want me to play this role that y'all want me to play, y'all gonna cash me the fuck out. And nobody did that. So therefore, I stood on no. And now they mad talking about, well, we ran the play. No, we didn't, because I said no. Y'all didn't want to hear the no. Y'all thought y'all was going to apply peer pressure and make me do what y'all wanted me to do. And if you have any insight on who I am, you should have known that wasn't going to go well. It wasn't going to happen. So it wasn't a play. I kept saying no. They were stuck on yes. If Ghetto up here in Milwaukee, which is an hour or 45 minutes away, depending on the driver, like, it's any point in time he could have make it happen. I didn't like the fact, and I said this on Shakim, the fact that you telling me this gonna be content, that lets me know you wants to use me. So my exact words was, Ghetto, I don't want to meet you. You a troll. And I stood that. I was adamant. So I'm trying to see, how did I run the play, because I had no intentions on doing it anyway. But since you kept coming and getting me some panels, now I feel like I need to be compensated for the time I did waste. And I got paid for that. So I'm not mad at all. I can't be mad at him because he was a man to his word. I told him my price and he honored it. He paid it.
So then, if that's the case, it was a success. That's what I'm saying. Like whatever it was between y'all behind the scenes, and I'm using that word loosely. It was gold because at the end of the day, they're gonna talk about it till the end of the week. They're gonna
Yeah,
talk
but I
about it
don't want them to
until.
paint that narrative because I didn't hear that conversation behind the scenes. I told him on Shakim panel, Ghetto, send me my Cash App. He said he can't do it because he in the store. Ghetto turned around and sent me his Cash App. I wrote, Ghetto, this is not enough. And I told him the price I requested, and Ghetto sent me the price that I requested, and I left it at that. We was done.
So now, once again, like I said, whatever the deal was, y'all agreed, be it on the Shot Kim's live or however. So at the end of the day, they're gonna talk about it all week.
Absolutely, but for some
Like
reason,
like,
I'm
like they,
supposed to be mad. Like,
but
I
no, see,
lost dignity. What dignity did I lose?
but Shaker, you said you wasn't mad last night because I heard you say, okay,
And I'm
and I
still
said new
not.
story.
Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
still not mad. I'm just letting you know.
And I said that, and I was like, okay, so new storyline. Ghetto stood the queen of health sector up. Ghetto number one top limit. You laughed it off. But again, they spin the whole thing. They said he went out to get breakfast. Ghetto didn't go out until last night. He said, my daughter wanted me to cook last minute. That's why I ran out. I said, well, yo, you know they got Instacart. He was like, nah, but I didn't know what I had to get. And boom, but they made a whole nother story. They had the nigga gonna get bacon and eggs. I think he went and got chicken because they wanted like chicken and spaghetti or something, but I know spaghetti was in there. But again, they're gonna take it and spin it to make it seem to fit whatever story they want to tell. And let them keep telling the story because at the end of the day, you not mad, he not mad. But now they got content until Lemon go out loud later on or whatever, and he cuss somebody out, and they gonna talk about, oh, let me, oh, let me, why you? They don't have no content.
Right.
But you know that's what they do. They a lot of them talk. They go outside, but they don't.
Well, I go outside. Now, as I tell you, I'm sticking it. So I don't care. They like, you hotboxing. I went to pick up the people that was riding with me. They called me during my live this morning telling me they was ready for me to come back and grab them because they wanted to stay out last night and this morning. I was ready to come back in and get some rest. So I went back and retrieved everybody and dropped them off on my live. And they're like, you went Ghetto? No. I went to pick up the people I went out with last night and dropped them back off because they didn't want to go home. They wanted to go get managed. So I didn't give a damn. I still had a good time. Like, it's weird that y'all pressing, y'all upset, but I'm not strong about over a man. I have a man. This is what's weird to me. Like the people that know, they know. The ones that's trying to figure out, go with whatever narrative you want to go with, but
But
just stop lying.
now that's crazy because I think on a live you did not long ago, you just said you was on live and you did something and you went to get up under your man. So like if they missed that shit, and I don't know exactly what you said, but I think you said
I said
something
I
that
went to give me some dick. I said that
right.
exactly. I went to club in the bed with my man. You know
Right.
exactly what I said.
So now
So
again, how could they think that y'all was romantic? Like they trying to spin it like Ghetto said I was married once before. I am in a relationship, but I'm not rushing to get married. He said that. They got it like he's saying he out here single doing this thing. That's not what he said. He said he's in a relationship. He wants to take it slow. He's not rushing to get married. He said he did that before.
exactly. I heard it when he said that. That's why I was like, they want that she said Dory said I can't comprehend. No, bitch, you don't listen to detail. Like it's a lot of issues with this. Like you and uppity is no pressure for me. So I can't take this shit seriously. Like I'm laughing at this, and then you brought your grandma into play. I can sit down and interview my pawpaw and my grandma that's still living, and she can tell you I don't worry about her. I don't. She got this. She know if she needs some advice or something. I got plenty of people I can call. So what the hell make them think I give a damn about the people on the internet?
So
Like, no, I don't
and
lose no sleep over this shit.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So skinny jeans, you right. This is YouTube, and they're gonna say what they want to say. So I'm just gonna throw two things out here. How come this girl uppity always say she got people she gonna send to somebody, but you've never seen nobody interested in uppity? Like she's never showed you a picture or anything where she and the guy are in the same room. Like, hey, he's interested in her.
Well, look, let's try one even better. If you got all this and you got all this, why are you in attack mode over Ghetto? You mad as hell that Ghetto wanted to meet up with me. Like this is crazy. Like if anything, you should have known how to read the room and check for what I was giving. The fact that I had a smile on my face, the fact that I was dressed up, the fact that Ghetto had on what you call them shorts. What the hell make you think that link up was gonna go any way you thought it was? Like, no. I'm actually dressed up to have a good time and put on my swag and my sexiness and let it that dress complimented every curve I had. It even had the ass booming. So what the hell make you think that Ghetto was gonna be? I had on heels. See, they don't get to see that side of me. Then they talking about, well, how was your hair? In a ponytail, something natural, so sweet. Like, yeah, no
But
makeup. So
but see,
yeah,
but no,
no.
they fixated on the part that you said on Kimmy's. How when Kimmy said you should face fuck him, pardon me, and how you was like, oh no, I was gonna give him some of the wet. See, they gonna run with that, and clearly
And I
y'all
said
you.
it for them to run with. Me and Kimmy was sitting there playing with them because they was waiting to hear what was the intentions behind it. They want me to be the whore of YouTube, and that would never happen.
But that's what I'm saying, Shaker. Again, you could tell that y'all was being sarcastic to each other. And again,
Exactly.
but no, they gonna run with it. They Dory ran with it. She said she was gonna give him some of the coochie, and I know you was sitting there like, okay, oh,
You slow. Right. That's what I was
right.
thinking about. Like, girl, are you delusional? You just crazy. Like, I was being sarcastic. Like, I was playing in your face because you took it. Everybody in the audience knew that we were sitting up there on Kimmy's show. So just entertaining the audience. Like, yeah, no, it was no seriousness behind it. I was in play mode. Like, I wish these people find something better to do with their time. I think Dory saying her man being delivered from being gay, that ain't true. That ain't gonna never happen. And at this point, I think you desperate.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I don't get that. Like, how do you wake up and not want coochie no more, and you want to play for the home team? Like that I don't get that. But
I'm
again,
not
that's
the
just my
type of
thoughts.
woman that would accept a man after he crossed over, baby. You would have to stay there. It wouldn't be no straddling the fence. How can a woman compete with another man for a man? Like, no, he can have it.
But hey, some people like a variety in their life. I would have to. I would look at my sister like, yo, we ain't doing that. Really? Oh, that's just. But yeah,
Cause if I wanted the variety, shit, I'd be like the Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I want a man in all different shapes, feels, and sizes. But I wouldn't want it like they want it. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to be in a competition with another man. Like, I come through, get the meat, keep myself protection. It ain't no problem as long as I do it right, and I can produce them damn match charts that say it's clean blood ahead. Like, yeah, no. If I was the look, if I wanted to sleep with several men or two to the most, I would come out here and say that. But I'm no, that's not my choice. I'm good with one. When I decide to switch him off, I'm gonna put my body on a break. I'm not going to get rejuvenated. I don't have to do no kinkles or nothing. I'm going to give my body a break to readjust like it do when we birth a child out. And I'm going to sit here with my legs crossed. And whatever man I decide to release that pressure on, he better be ready for what I'm going to be giving him. I hope he can handle it, because we going to have a wang dang doodle and go on about our business.
well, again, I again. They gonna keep spinning this for content for another 3 4 days.
And they can, but where's your wife? What's she doing? Tell her to pull up. Because she sent me, like, why would I want to
Hey,
go
hey, hey,
home?
hey, 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 hey. Conspiracy carry 1 to 3. I don't know nothing about nothing on nothing.
No, it ain't nothing about that. I was just about to say, where is Brooke? Because I want to hear her input on it. Because everybody wanted me and Ghetto to do exactly what we did. And we done did it, and now everybody in their feelings. Hey, Miss Purple. Hey, Jay Parrish.
So now,
85.
hold on, Sugar. Hold on. I'm a pass the phone because I'm literally next to my wife in the same building. In
I
this,
hear her. Put on the phone. You don't have to give us an announcement.
Okay, what's up?
What's up, bro? Girl, how you feel about the delusion, girl? Everybody made that Ghetto, like, Ghetto made a mess. He wanted attention, he got it, but he gonna have to come out here woo banging. I hope they don't make him start crying on these lives, because this shit is hilarious.
It is hilarious, and the crazy part is, I think Ghetto probably gonna have to come out and be disrespectful because what I don't understand is bum bitches is the main ones talking shit. Like they're man in their real life probably can't even mount up to what Ghetto is in his real life. Everybody already people who could see. So if they got mad because they feel like they got played, then they got played. But you didn't get played. You already knew what it was. My
Right.
man, I sent you a kite because I don't go over there. I
You don't
watch,
have to say
but
you
I
sent
don't.
the kite, because I wasn't gonna let dispose that, but go ahead.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. Ain't nobody gonna punch me in my mouth. Them hoes don't play with me.
y'all gonna stop talking
Uh,
like y'all in the jail with this kite talk. Next
but
somebody gonna be yelling they on the tier. Then you gonna yell chow time. Come on.
yeah, child time. Well, what I thought was kind of funny was how when you hit that fucking panel and you was like, now what was being said, them hoes ain't had nothing to say. They was on mute time. Whereas though beforehand, I'm like, where the fuck room shaking? She ain't pull up yet because these motherfuckers running their mouth. Like Uppity is the ugliest person. Her and Dory of all people, delusional Dory, who literally has Simon who likes to fuck niggas in their ass. Simon told Honest Row, he told Rodney, and
Don't
he
be too
told Jay
explicit. We on the
Wilson.
main page, but go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. He told all three of them that he'll have them running up the wall. Okay. He said this, and I heard him say that because I had to ask to repeat what he said. Okay.
Hmm.
So, we know what it is. The fact that she want to say, people have their little small lies. They may lie about small stuff here and there, whatever. But this lady just lies for no apparent reason. And she thinks that we are supposed to be moved by it. But meanwhile, she has an opinion about everything and everybody. Her and Uppity. Her and Uppity. The fact that they were on mute when you hit that panel says it all for me. Everybody was in the chat like, oh, they scared. They ain't saying nothing. That's why Pizarro was like, oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. I'll tell her what y'all said because they was over there running their mouth and so mad. So mad.
Hey,
And
E-Money. Saki, let me tell you something. You said baby kinkles are necessary for no matter necessary no matter if you have sex or not. I ain't never had to do a kinkle today in my life, and my coochie has always been intact. I also don't douche. If you notice, if you take you a good night hot
you're not
bath,
supposed to dush.
right? If you take a good hot bath
Who
and you
dush?
let
They run
girl,
around here with
it's a
yeast
lot of
infections. Where them hoes at?
It's a lot of them on the internet, trust, because people say they
Yes,
put soap in there. You ain't supposed to do that either. If you sit here and
exactly.
take a bath, or water will sit here and adjust your body back to where it's
Yes,
supposed to be.
yes.
Let's be very clear. I don't know who raised you and what you thinking about, but water is enough to do everything you need. Let's be clear.
I keep trying to look. Majority of these bitches probably don't even. They probably use the same. They probably use. They don't use two different soaps. And if they do use a different soap, they probably if they do use one soap, they're using dial to wash their coochie with. That's how you know that they don't take care of their vaginas correctly, because you would know that you don't need soap to put down there if you are a clean person. You just don't. A woman's vagina doesn't stink unless there's it got an infection or something, or the pH is off. So I
Hmm.
mean, and you don't use certain products you don't need to have down there. Like, I'm just being honest.
And you being factual. That's why I say I don't know. Like I don't want advice from hell for these people because I don't know what the hell they be talking about. Like your body is naturally supposed to bounce back. Even when we have a baby, our body bounce back. So why would
Mhm.
y'all think y'all need cushion, kinkles, what you call that, rejuvenation and all that extra stuff? Unless you basically letting your shit strip wide open from all them different sizes and stuff, and you ain't letting it bounce back. Like that's a you problem. I ain't never experienced no stuff like that.
Right,
Pretty eyes help. Pretty eyes help.
right. You
Dr.
right.
Creo
You
help me. Oh my
exactly right.
god.
But yeah, I just thought it was funny how they was just talking that shit about you and Ghetto, and it was crazy because majority of the women was on, but at first the conversation was more so towards Ghetto, right?
Hold
When
up, stop. Rodney, get out this Rodney. Block yourself, Rodney. Block yourself.
shit, not how
Rodney,
not
come
how
on, under the bush. Block yourself, Rodney.
Now,
not
why
how
did John Bradley and Pastor said the men post a dish back there to make sure they get it
Oh,
all out
yeah,
and
if
make
they're
sure it's
bottom.
clean?
Yeah, if they're bottom, what you
oh,
talking about? Cause Simon said he had raw and he running up the wall.
oh.
Baby, let me find out. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. You got one person up there who literally is just a whole sack of lies from the top of her ugly face to the bottom of her horse teeth.
Mm.
Then you got another one who's literally is a shame. Like, I don't even want to call her a woman. She's not a woman. She's a female. She's a female. She's not a woman. Want to talk about how many men she stole and how she told Ghetto if he go out with you that she better he that she not gonna go out with him ever again, or she not gonna go out with him going forward. I'm gonna say, man, girl,
Mhm.
who are you to be some kind of intimidation factor? You look a mess.
Hold on. And why? Men, I don't know what a fleet is, but I don't use no
A
fleet.
fleet enema.
Oh no, pause.
You have
Hell
a
no,
fleet
no,
enema.
that's exit. It's the exit back there, not an entrance, it's an exit.
A fleet enema.
Oh god. So hold on, Shaker. How do you feel that Dory and Simon both are lawyers?
I'm gonna say this like I told her on Pizarro. There's no way in hell I would believe that. Because when they popped you for being a fake lawyer and pretending to be a lawyer,
Mhm.
calling to check on somebody's case, I was around. I was there.
Yep.
So
So
Mhm.
yeah, no, you
so
can't lie to my face.
okay, so Rum Shaker.
Room Shaker, you look so
Wednesday.
pretty when you turned that camera on yesterday. You were
She
oozing with
did natural.
femininity. That's what
Hmm.
I said. That's what I said. She's like, no dignity. You had on a see-through dress, baby, and I complimented. Don't get mad because you can't pull off something
So
like
you
that.
I missed the cam up. I missed it. But listen,
It's on
Wednesday
YouTube
at 8 o'clock,
cameras.
Shaker. I want you to hold a ugly off contest.
Oh, ugly
Ugly
off.
and Dory. And RNY, you gotta be the judge. RNY,
Lord,
Dr. Creo, and Pretty Eyes are gonna judge the first annual Hell Sector Ugly Off between Dory and Uppity.
Lord. Mm. What the hell? But both of them hoes is ugly, and both of them hoes, I know I will show a dude like their picture, and I might just wind up doing that. I might just like have somebody record me, and have them and me stopping like random men and say, "Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?"
Oh,
Like, would you date this person if you met them on the street, like, and just show them a picture of Dory or Uppity and see what they say, and then upload that shit. Them ugly
Hmm.
assholes. It's just the audacity for me how they try to downplay you. Like that's what pissed me off. And because I don't hit Pizarro's link, it pissed me the fuck off. Because I'm like, oh, I want to go over there so bad. I said, let me just send her a Cairo quick.
Well,
'Cause
well, look, if she
I can't.
pissed,
I ain't going up there. And it's the fact that they are up here talking about a person who neither one of them look better than at any given time, who they know they can't fuck with. They up there talking mad shit like they are some bad bitches,
oh,
bad body built
Girl,
bitches,
yesterday
maybe.
when I cammed out, Uppy said she looked better than me. I said, where? Like,
Girl, and did
girl,
you see the
no.
chat? People in the chat was like, "Girl, you lying. You did not look better than Real Shaker." I said, Lord, but Pizarro did. Pizarro did. This is the first time that I can say that I've heard Pizarro when she was like, when it was time for her to step in and say some shit. She stepped in and said it. When Ubly was running her mouth talking about she didn't insert herself. Pizarro stopped her like, yes, you did. You inserted yourself. Somebody else even clicked the link. Who was it that clicked the link? Somebody clicked the link. I can't remember the name. And when it came down to even with you and Ghetto, she put the point out where she inserted herself with that as well. No, you inserted yourself with both of these two things that had nothing to do with her. Spankers.
Girl, it's funny. Like, it's funny. But it's okay. Shouts out to everybody that like the outfit, like the cam up, and the ones who don't, I don't give a damn.
so Shaker,
Like,
did you
yeah,
post it on one of
no.
your shorts?
No,
I was on
she
YouTube Camera's panel.
yeah, she came up over there and her members on. She came up.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna have to go back.
She looking nice. I said, go ahead,
I
girl.
never said she.
Shake it, looking all nice.
Let me go check it out. Let me go check it
Being
out.
all seductive. That was the 8 hour live. It was more towards the end of the live. Maybe the last 2 hours of the live from yesterday. But yeah, I was trying to squeeze in a little nap real quick because I was like, damn it, I didn't even see you was on until I heard you on the TV.
Yeah, I just came down because I was like, oh, wow. Because Dirk was like, you lost dignity. Like, how? You have no self respect. How? Then she
She
said you
can't
wanted
say
to jump
nothing.
out. She said you wanted to jump out living birthday cake. Girl, that was a joke. That was me
Right. Like
being
After Jay
funny.
done.
was that after Jaden was on the panel? You
On
should
who
keep on
panel?
going. You'll see it.
Somebody give me a timestamp.
We don't have no sign. I told you it was around like 2 hours before she ended it. Okay, it might be around this time. Who
Yeah,
was on the
Jadon was
panel
on
with
the
you?
panel when I cammed up, I think. She was.
So you might gotta move back some.
All you gotta do is come up, go to when I came up there and turned the camera on.
Yeah, you're trying to
Hold
find
on
that.
a
I'm looking at
timestamp.
it now on the
You
other
see me on
device.
the panel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a little delayed right now based off what I just heard y'all talking about.
He a lie. I be talking about coochie stuff all the time. He need to stop.
He said, yeah, Uppity couldn't take the cam up. She knew she'd be looking taller than
Yeah,
toy.
and here's a
Hold on,
crazy
is it
part.
after? Is it after Duke Farrow came up?
It's
I think
before
Duke
Duke
Farrell
Pharaoh.
came up while I was on the panel.
It might be before. I don't remember
He
seeing.
didn't stay long at all.
Yeah. But what I was getting ready to say,
It was
yeah,
me and I know it was me and Jay Dunn up there when I turned the camera on and I stepped out to show them. And I told them it's raining. I'm not finna do no more.
yeah. So it was like maybe 2 hours before she ended the
Oh
live.
no, I can't. Because when I saw her, the first came up, she in the car.
She in the car in this one too. She just thought that she just moved to the. She was able to see the whole body versus just the top
I
short
got out
part.
so they could see the whole
It
body.
must be right here.
Yeah. So
What's up,
what
Jay
I was
Dunn?
getting ready to say, what would be so funny? I would want to see, and this is what I would want to see. Then that would be gold. I want to see Uppity put on a goddamn dress and what she would wear to go meet with somebody. I want to
Stop,
see that.
stop, stop,
No, 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 ain't no stop.
stop.
I want to see that so I can
No,
drag her from the
no.
rooter to the tutor. Cause she couldn't say nothing about when we had our little meet. She couldn't say shit about nothing I had on.
Okay, uppity up here.
No, it was after. It was after that.
You mean before this?
It was no, cause it was close towards the
This
end.
the
Oh
end.
yeah, you got. It was before that. It was before that. That was a long ass live. So I don't know what timestamp it is, but
Yeah,
Hold
I
on, I'll
see.
find it for you in a minute.
She got a black top on.
yeah, that's it.
All right, this demon soul rock hard tits. J Dunn.
I don't think Black Artist was on the panel at that time.
This just J Dunn rock. I mean, and demon soul.
That's crazy. And then, now let me ask you a question, Rib Sugar, because I want to know, how do you feel about um YouTube cameras cussing Ghetto out?
I don't feel no type of way about it because I got where she was coming from and how she felt about it.
Mhm.
Um, Basically a lot because Lady Nika came in my live too and said when she see Ghetto, she said I'm gonna cuss him the hell out and you ain't gonna be able to tell me dirty because I'm grown. And I was like, okay then, Lady Nika. And she said, good night. And I said, okay.
Okay.
Like, what could I say? A lot of people felt some type of way about how
Hmm.
he did Sheffy. But
Right,
I
right.
would have felt like more people should have knew what Room Shaker gives.
Oh, this
I
must
would
be
never be
kind
able
of
to be
crazy.
compared to that type of situation because I'm not gullible. I'm not easily influenced. And these people can't make me do a goddamn thing I don't want to do. So
Right.
he couldn't play them type of games with me. I'm not insecure. I'm
I
not
feel
looking for
that.
him. I stood on that. So the fact that a lot of people was trying to shield me and protect me, I got where they was coming from. And YouTube camera told them, like, if you stand Room Shake up and play with Room Shake, I'm gonna cuss you the hell out. So I
Right.
thought that I think a lot of people read more into this than I did because she even told me, she said, Room Shaker don't go. I don't think you should do it. She said in my
Here we
members
go
only
in the
mode.
house again.
And she told him on her panel that she said that she don't want me to go, don't go. And a
Okay.
couple of
Yeah.
my other members said the same
Was
thing.
this it?
No, it's further than
So
this.
I told them they didn't have to worry about it after they told me how they felt. I was like, I'm not going, y'all.
Yeah, I think she feels some kind of way because of the stuff that he was saying about Sheffy, and then he turned around and kind of like, from the people who weren't paying attention to both
Get out the
sides,
car.
try to make it seem as if he basically like stood you up, but then he really didn't stand you up. It was more of a, it wasn't
I
going to
wasn't
happen
going.
in the
It's
right. It wasn't
storming.
going to
I
happen
showed
in
my
the
members when the sky went black and a tree limb fell. So they should have known that I wasn't
it
gonna
wasn't
do
going to
none of the
happen.
stuff that they
Yeah,
want. Right. Like I'm not
yeah.
risking for a click interview on the internet. If something happened to my car or me, is they gonna be if I live through a storm, like shit, I ain't worried about a tornado because we ain't had one of them. But
And then they was up there lying about something. You drove. The reason why he gave you a cash app was because you drove to the location he told them. And I'm in the car coming home like he never even told her no location. She didn't drive nowhere. He came to Chicago. So what the hell are y'all talking about?
I kept
They was just
stating
making
that
shit
I was
up.
37 minutes away. He was sitting in, it was the cannabis place that they wanted me to go to. I put
Yeah.
that on the navigation. I never moved towards that destination. I went over there to meet the people that I was going out with. And they were like, well, Room Shaker, how far you is from the dispensary? I said, I'm 37 minutes away.
Right.
That timing never changed. They didn't hear my navigation going off. And people know when I'm driving, I don't turn my navigation off. So they would have knew if I was en route. So yeah, no, I wasn't going to sit on no dispensary. I wasn't going to the grocery store. I wasn't going nowhere. Like, yeah, it was a no for me. So the fact that they still was holding on to it and was
Nah,
like, y'all
I
should
just
still
trying to
go,
pay
that was
attention. I done
crazy.
watched the whole lot.
But I had to find it for you later. Because I don't know what the timestamp is.
No,
He
because
is not, he can't find the
no,
timestamp.
because Ghetto was in, I see Ghetto in the kitchen and y'all talking.
That
I
was
s-
afterwards. I'm telling you, it happened later towards the end of the live.
nigga, we at the
She was
six
in the
hour mark.
car.
I'm
She
at
was in the
6 hours
car.
and 30 minutes.
All right, but I don't know.
She just
So,
hands up
how
in the car. Who is Charmaine Noble or Charmin Noble?
Charmin? I don't know who that is. Oh, Charmin. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I just see
Right,
I see
thank you. She said you did your thing. You came through on your part. That's all that matters.
Right, correct,
Absolutely. I came down like I said I was
correct.
coming out in a see-through dress, and I had a white dress to bag it up. And I'm glad I didn't put on that white in this storm because I would have been mad.
Right, because I think by the time y'all even had the conversation again, he had just got out of the
I
storm.
got action now.
He had just got out the storm, and he still was like what, almost an hour away after that. So yeah, I mean, I think you handled everything like you were supposed to handle it, and he also sent you a cash app. So shit, I think that was a
Absolutely.
win-win. Content, able to talk about it, and you got some money from it for the jealous hoes That's in the back. Like uppity so mad it's not her. He This man that had gave two different women cash apps in reference to, wanting to meet up with them and whatever the case may be, however the case may be, and she still ain't got nothing yet. Nor her wish list got paid for. So she is saying, so who the one is losing? I don't see y'all the one losing because he gave Sheffy a cash app and he gave you a cash app. And both of y'all was the two that had the interactions, right? When it was her
Oh,
turn, she said
Malik, it's
no.
the timestamp. It's the
He got it. We looking at it
6:44.
now.
Nigga, you gonna hurt a
Oh, okay.
motherfucker with that, Charlotte. God damn it.
We looking at it now on the TV. See her little splits and shit. She was ready, but yeah. I mean, you did your thing, and that's just that. For all the jealous ass.
That's not see-through, but yo, you gonna hurt a
No,
motherfucker
it
with
was
that?
see through. You can't the way how it was. If she was legit, but it's see through the way how the dress was
Bro,
made. You couldn't see it because you wasn't in person. You'd have been able to see through it. I
yeah,
know what
all right, bro.
kind of dress you had on.
Shaker, you trying to kill Ghetto, you drop it on Ghetto. You drop that wagon on Ghetto.
Lord,
Oh, wow.
I can't even see the chat.
Oh, wow.
Sis.
They ain't saying they said you look nice, Room Shaker. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Hey,
She
sweet
did look nice
one.
with her black on.
you did, but God, oh.
But yeah, that was just that. They just pissed me the fuck off, and because I don't hit no link, if I don't hit that, I don't hit her link particularly. I'm watching, and I'm like, what the
I
fuck is
should have
going
put you on
on?
blast, bro. Oh, my God.
Don't play with me. I don't know what you're talking about. You liar. You're a liar.
Cheesecake, what the fuck?
Now he started to get in line, the mood of lying.
No shit,
I
no.
ain't got time for all that.
Right, but I enjoy myself. So for the ones in the B section that say what she look like, I ain't never got to see it. If they ain't seen me, they seen me now. Like
Okay.
I'm not ugly, baby. I'm fat. I ain't trying to hide that. I'm juicy. I got meat on my bones, and baby, I'm cuddled up like a pillow top in a pillow top mattress and a stuffed pillow with the foam. Like niggas love
Damn,
what
I know
I
that.
give. It's in all the right places. Trust and believe that.
I know that's right. Yes, and you have a pretty smile too.
Hold on.
I
You
know
didn't
that.
try to call Shaker Nell Carter?
No, they can't call her no nail Carter.
No, they
How
were
you
saying
got
they
it,
called somebody
chill?
Nell Carter. I was trying to figure out who that was.
Mm-mm.
You try to tell how
Okay.
you feel about yesterday because you said, wow, you got the crying emoji. Hey, Swag TV.
Yeah.
You say he will try again. Well, Ghetto, look, I'm gonna tell y'all honestly, and I think if it's Ghetto want y'all to expose it, he should. But Ghetto told me, Room Shaker, I'm gonna hit you up. I would love to meet up with you. But I'm still let her know. He put it on his Cash App. So yeah, no. Like y'all want it to be something that is not. So who getting
Yeah.
played?
Oh, and then they try to flip the narrative. Oh, it was a date. She got stood up on a date. I'm like, that wasn't no fucking date like this. And now I see why. I see the different sides of it because we had already been through what we've been through, Sheffy, and then now you. How people will take something that's just, I know for a fact because of my content creator how you looked at it as content. You really look at it no more other than that. And he wanted to look at it that way, whatever the case may be. It wasn't nothing more than that for y'all to meet up, hang out, or whatever, and then go about your way. How it turned into something romantic?
Hold on.
That's what I want to know.
I need to clear this up though.
Yeah,
I want
hold
I,
on, Shaker.
I want them to stop saying that Ghetto has said he only dates bad chicks. I think they got him misconstrued because just because you got a face card in the body don't make you a baddie. Because if you got a shitty attitude, that you just kill all the other two factors. A baddie is a complete whole person, like everything. You gotta have an attitude, you gotta have charm, you gotta have a bunch of things. You just can't look good and got a little silhouette shape. That don't make you no baddie. That just make me you went to the gym and you got a little cute little face. That's all that means. Stop. So I want people to stop doing that. I've never heard Ghetto say nothing towards he doesn't, like he's tried to downplay anything about you, Shaker. Now that narrative I want them to stop doing right there.
Because her or Sheffield, both of them are very beautiful, attractive women. So
Yeah. So now, if Uppity consider herself a baddie, fuck no.
If Dory consider herself a baddie,
No. I
yeah, in
want
the animal kingdom, when you of a woman of a what woman as myself, I get what I want without asking a man for shit. He do it anyway. Who said that, baby? It's a Capricorn thing. Absolutely. They wanted me to check for Ghetto pockets because they said Ghetto keep talking about how much money he got. But I came equipped with everything I need. Like I say, a man does not define a woman. I
but
want them to start right there.
but Shaker, you gotta be mindful that, and I'm not naming no names. Some women don't realize that. Like if you Shaker, you on your shit. So you could buy yourself a bag, shoes, a fine dinner. You could do all that shit on your own. So anything that a man comes into your life with, he just adds to it. He's not making Shaker. So any woman, and when y'all keep yelling that, oh, this no. So most men ain't no in the building abroad. I got to buy your makeup, your weave, your attitude. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's the
Right.
case. I might as well give me a Lego on Mr. Potato Head chick, because that way I can put the parts in. And again, it's still too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Ghetto has said he only date baddies a few months ago, but I don't think that was towards them. Well, they
Right.
said he
But that's
they
but
wait a minute
that's what
now.
I'm saying. All right, well,
Wait. Let me say this because they said he reset it on lemons, and Ghetto said he only said it because he was given for peer pressure. He guessed he was peer pressure into saying it. Now that wasn't a good enough reason for me. But then I said, well, I don't care. He didn't put my name on it. Now they saying he did say names. So I told them I'm gonna need the timestamp to hear for myself because they said Talent hit the link and told him you owe Room Shaker an apology.
well, I've never heard him say nothing downplaying or derogatory towards you about your
Right,
your
I didn't
your
either, but he said he did say that Shaffy was too clingy and she kept reaching out to him and stuff like that. But I still feel like he did her wrong. So like I told Ghetto when he came in my live and we talked, I said, Ghetto, I'm not mad at you because he said, Rumshak, you mad? I said, no, because we both knew what it was. But then I
but
also told him that I want to do a sit down with just me and him, and I want to talk about the little things that I did find issue with. I think his whole approach as a man was wrong as far as him study speaking bad on Sheffy name. Like if it didn't go, a real man would have left it there. He wouldn't have had to go give details. I don't feel like he should have did her in that way. If he wasn't interested, I would have said, yeah, I wasn't interested in left it on. But the fact that you said she was clingy, she kept texting and calling and all this other stuff. Like basically you gave the internet something to go off of to attack that woman. So
but
I
again,
did have an issue with that.
he gave content. But look at it this way, Shaker, and I'm gonna use myself for example. So let's say I bump into you at the train station, you give me a ride, the whole bang bang woo woo, and you hit me and say, are you okay or whatever the case. He couldn't respond right away, but when he did, or however it went down, you not gonna send multiple text messages. So see what I'm saying? Like it's a difference if it was just two buddies crossing paths, one thing. But I think it's more or less when he said that or she said, um, I was worried. Like he grown. If something was going to happen, he would have contacted the right people or whatever. But by her saying that, just imagine how that's making the situation look.
It's not making it look nowhere. We know what Chicago give. You could be a tourist or somebody, and I genuinely can be overall worried about you. But if you tell me that you going to a Pacific location, if anything, I'll tell you just let me know when you get there. If I ain't gonna drop you off myself, I say, well, just let me know you made it safe. And that's good enough for me. But Shaffy, like she might not never had to deal with situations like that because I don't even think she come out the way I do in Chicago. So she might have genuinely been worried. Cause she know niggas can come here and end up in the wrong space or area and something can happen to them. So
Now, but
I
but
think it was her being genuinely and thinking that she was responsible for him, but that man don't belong to you. All you supposed to do is say, could you let me know you made it safe? And I would have left it at that. But her calling to check, if he didn't answer the first time, I wouldn't have kept calling. But that's why I say I think people use Sheffy for content anyway, because y'all see she ain't about that life. I'ma say she kind of lame when it comes to the dating scene as far as what the YouTube is trying to introduce her to. Like, she's not ready. They ain't even grooming her for it. They just throwing her out there. If I was gonna take Sheffy around this stuff, I would tell her the do's and don't. I'll take her so she can observe it and get a true understanding. I can point out certain situations and narratives, narrations and stuff, scenery to her, so she'll know what I'm talking about. Because some people ain't gonna learn unless they hand on. What you see in a TV movie ain't gonna give you the real life objective of what really can happen. So that's why I said I think they need to stop playing on Sheffy top. If anything, we could spark conversations about that. Because every time y'all talked about me in Ghetto situations, y'all compared it to Sheffy and Ghetto. And I was like, but Sheffy was willing. Y'all picked out her clothes on the internet. I would have never gave y'all the issue to do no shit like that to me.
But okay, so I'm gonna reference two things you said because somebody in the chat says she's a resident of Chicago. But Shaker, like you known to pop out. So Ghetto was street dude himself. So Ghetto's not never gonna move unaccordingly to the land of the law. So even with that being said, you're not gonna ever put anybody in a position to where they're uncomfortable to go out with you. So it's a difference in like a concern and overplaying the particular and over making over being
Well, if
melodramatic on
that's the case,
situations.
look, let's be clear. If that's the case, once again, and this is why I will hold Ghetto accountable. As a man, you should have told her it shouldn't have had to been delivered to YouTube. Take me to the side and say, boo, or girl, or call me by my name. I don't like the way you moving. I think this a little too much. I don't want you to get attached. This is not my intentions. It's okay for you to check up on me, but I don't want you ringing my line back to back or texting me as much as you do. That's simple. That's you being a man and setting boundaries. So we can respect that, but the fact that you told it to people on YouTube, and
But
people was repeating, and this is why I told Ghetto on YouTube cameras, and this is why I'm gonna have a sit down so he can understand. I'm gonna do a full breakdown of why I feel the way I do. This is why I felt like Ghetto, you did tell these people some of the things they saying, because some of the stuff that they were saying in King Roman chat right after it happened, Ghetto wouldn't say it, but when Ghetto came on YouTube camera, he was jabbing about, yeah, he would have took her to eat a hot dog. Then they did mention that she said she wanted to take off work, and he told her, no, you go to work. So a lot of stuff they were saying, he said it yesterday, no, she was too clingy, and then they wanted him to do a redo with her, and he said, hell no, he wasn't gonna meet her no more. So the fact that y'all seen the first time didn't go right, why the hell would y'all even want her to do a second time? Like, I really feel like they was playing on Sheffy Chop.
but if Ghetto said he wasn't gonna do it, you can't fault Ghetto for saying no because he made his stance on.
I'm not faulting
I
him.
didn't say you were. I'm not
Oh,
saying you
okay. You
as in
said, well, you
you.
can't fault him, so I thought you was okay. Go ahead.
Right. People can't fault him for that. But again, once you make content on YouTube, people gonna keep trying to make that content. They not. It's not gonna be like a one and done. Like clearly you done with it. He done with it. But the YouTube people not done with it because they it's nothing else. So somebody gonna say, well, again, oh, Shaker didn't have on drawers. She had her drawers in her hand and she had on some stiletto heels. And you're gonna be like, no, bitch, that. But they gonna keep making it to where it's content when in reality, it's a moot point at this point. But
Well,
again,
at this point, hold on, let me say this. At this point, I feel like everybody playing the game because Sheffy asked me what area I was in and said she wanted to link up with me. And when I told her where I was and where to meet me at, once I gave her a destination, she changed her mind about even linking up. So the fact that you allowed them to play on your top and you got somebody that'll pop out, hang out with you, go ahead, drink, smoke weed with you, and ain't trying to make you content on the internet just for you to get your feel out here. Like I told her, you ain't even got to go to the hoods or a kickback. Like, bitch, we could go sit on rooftops. We could have drink. We could eat some food. You ain't got to get dialed up. You don't need nobody picking out no outfits for you. Like, dress however you feel comfortable. Cause trust me, I'm gonna max your swag and whatever it is. If I know how to set the room and tone the energy, like I'll make people focus on me so you can sit comfortably and ain't gotta worry about too much. I hold it. Like,
But
so I'm just saying, you like playing this little game because you play it on the internet. Then when they say something, your feelings get hurt. I need you to tap into your independence and stop letting them play on your top. A grown woman don't need them to pick out no outfit, and that's why I did what I did. What y'all think I should wear? When they got through voting on how they thought I was coming, I put on what the hell I said I was gonna put on. You can't play with me like that because I ain't gonna let you.
Shaker,
They
you gotta
wanted
be
me to
my.
get dressed up, put on some nice, sexy wear to entertain the thought of a troll. Like, what made you think I was one of them?
But
No, if we gonna
but
go in troll form, troll mode, I'm gonna put on the show. Let's go.
so again, take all of that out though. Again, Shaker, Sheffy sheltered. Like I don't know a lot about Sheffy, and I don't have anything against Sheffy. I think she cool as a fan, but everybody can't have the lawn chair and the cooler and sit on the block. They not comfortable like that. And even though you are comfortable and you're not going to let nothing happen, they don't know how to say, yo, I'm uncomfortable with that. See, you got to be mindful. And this is what I'm
But
saying.
wait a minute, who said that I was taking her to a block? I told her
Li-
I could take her to the rooftops where
Listen to
we
what
could
I'm saying.
actually go
Okay.
into bars and stuff and clubs and stuff and sit on the rooftops or the balconies and stuff like that and have drinks and eat and do whatever hell we want. We can even hit the dance floor if she like. But
But
go ahead.
Shaker, that's your comfort zone. It's not her comfort zone. So
Well,
the reference and the block and the cooler is that's your shit. You'll pull up at Parkway Gardens and shoot the shit with the folks, get high, order a chicken box, hit hurls, whatever. That's you. You comfortable. Everybody not comfortable like that. Be it if you taking her to the most tourist attraction spot in Chicago, she may not be comfortable like that.
well, you wanted to go to Vegas and meet up with strangers. So you shouldn't have been comfortable with that either, because then they
But you
tried to make that a shit show.
but you
Look at
gotta
how
be
that turned out. Like, stop giving these people the opportunity and the chance to to use you and feed off you and turn you into a charity case.
so look at it this way though, Sheffy. Vegas,
Room shaker.
a lane. That's what I said. Shaker. A
You said
lame can
Shaffy,
go.
but go ahead.
A lame can go to Vegas and be a superstar, but
I understand. Malik, that
only a
ain't you missing
superstar.
the point, baby. The
Oh,
point is Shaffy wasn't moving on her own. Shaffy was very much being a follower. Shaffy wasn't using her own brain. She was under influence of other people that didn't have her best interest in consideration. They use you and they turn you and mold you into content. They can't play with me like that. Like, I'm going to make my own decisions. I'm going to decide how I want to do it and how I want to move in that process.
so again, Shaker, we saying the same thing. We just saying it different.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's clear and evident you gonna be Shaker on Tube, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, the corner store, the work. You're gonna be you regardless of wherever the hell you at. Everybody not gonna be that way.
Yeah, Sheffy was by herself, but all them people in Vegas, you mean to tell me they couldn't look up with her? They couldn't take her out. They took Shakim in. And that's why I said that she's allowed them to make them her content. I don't think they respect Sheffy for being Sheffy.
So
If
let
I
me ask you
point
a
out the
question.
stuff I see, they don't respect Sheffy as being Sheffy. To me, Sheffy is a child. Well, she's a grown woman. She's a grown woman that whatever they say is in her best interest, she gonna believe it. She ain't gonna challenge it.
So then how about we do this? How about you have a sit down and ask Sheffy about Sheffy?
Because why would it? Because the last time I tried to talk to Sheffy and jump to Sheffy defense, Sheffy tried to snap off on me and tell me I hurt her feelings. And if she
Now,
only knew I argued Ghetto down on my goddamn panel and told him he was wrong and I don't like the way he handled her, and he felt so bad that I was on his ass, he jumped off my link. So for
but
her to tell me showing consideration about the treatment of you, and you think you gonna snap back at me, like, yeah, I ain't doing that one right there. Like, I'm not here to hurt you, baby. I'm just here to tell you I was really being serious. A man bragged about your shit not working as far as your AC and that he was sweating and you was hot as hell. I turned around here and said the health sector can do a fundraiser. Go get the price of your thing and put it out here, what the price gonna be, and we'll sit here and we'll shoot for the stars. The $100 you donated towards my event, I'll be willing to give it back and match it. And I meant that. So
so
no,
so
it's not me playing in your face. It's me as a woman, and you a woman at the end of the day. So the fact that a man couldn't stand up, maybe the women can pull it together. They want to buy you condoms. They want to buy you tickets and hotel rooms for you to go on trips. Can they stand up for shit that's really gonna matter and count to you? Like, I'ma check for the shit you need, not the shit you want.
but
I'm not
Shake,
gonna do the shit I'm gonna drag you about on the internet. I'm gonna come through and come for the shit that you really need right now to survive in life. So the fact that they do all of this, like, this shit is weird. Like, I don't play. People can't play with me like that. I was raised better. I'm gonna say that. I was raised better. I ain't no motherfucking flunky fool of me. Who is Ray?
so
Roger. Talking about
Shaker,
unblock me. I don't even know who you is, Roy. So why would I unblock you?
so Shaker, it's two things you said, and I agree, but I disagree. When you say you went to her defense, that could have made her feel some kind of way. Because again, nobody, and I don't know if anybody has, but you gotta listen to Sheffy's side. So for you just to come to her defense, nobody ever knew, or you didn't give Sheffy a chance either to defend herself or to stand up. And again, like I'm saying, I get it. You a solid woman. I can't take that from you. However, when you're dealing with a person like that, they don't know how to navigate. So they may take things that you're saying about you being 100 offenseful. They don't know. See, the
Well,
easiest the easiest thing to do, and that's why I'll say this for the last time.
mind the business that pay
Co-
me.
no,
Yeah.
COVID made lame ass people become relevant. And when most people that are relevant, they relevant just because they are them. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody, but when you sit back and you watch the board long enough, you hit to know. You could be like, this motherfucker don't do this in real life. This they YouTube. Oh, they YouTube's they real life. And you know the whole time that they never get the fuck off the porch. They ain't been off the porch, let alone to the bottom of the steps. So a lot of times when you delivering a message or people are delivering a message, that shit go right over their head.
Hmm.
So again, maybe if you did, I'm not saying you do, but talk to Sheffy one to one and feel and see where she coming from. Because again, she may need to break out of her shell when she's able to trust people. We don't know if she
I'm
can
done with
trust.
that situation. She said her feelings was hurt, so I feel like I ain't got no
Okay.
business speaking on it going forward.
All right, well, cool, I got you. But let's get back to the half a pound. I need a half pound.
Now they're talking like that over the internet, you lying when the dispensary got it all day long.
Right. Yeah. I'm just looking at I listened to what you said. I was like, no, she didn't just say that on here, but it is what it is.
Absolutely.
So before you start dragging me, I'm gonna let my wife take my phone.
Why don't I drag you for? You don't do nothing to me.
I just know how it is. I'm trying to bring some humor to it.
Hold on, y'all. I had to switch devices.
Go ahead, I hear you.
Oh wait, okay. I put my volume down on my phone so I wouldn't be just. Hey Sheila,
Oh, not Shaker going double team me. Oh, ain't this about the
I'm double teaming you. I just switched devices.
oh, I thought you was gonna hit me with the double team. I was gonna say no.
Hold on.
But yeah, so we gonna see. I'm sure later on they gonna have a new version of y'all storyline. You gonna be like, God damn it! All I say is get you a Pepsi and a cigarette and sit back and laugh at the show.
Left in a cigarette, I take some water or a cup of Hennessy, and I'm not gonna even be in attendance. So yeah, they can have fun with it going forward. Who is Roy? Do anybody know who is Roy? Why they keep asking me to unblock them, and I don't even know who they is.
Yeah, I don't know, Roy. So let me go for you. Try to click your link, and
He blocked. He begging me to unblock them from StreamYard. So for them to be blocked, that's somebody I don't mess with. So why would I unblock them?
oh wow. So if he blocked, how
Mm-hmm.
he in the chat?
Mm. He blocked from StreamYard.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I don't know how that works, but okay.
Right.
Oh my. Oh shit.
What
Mm.
happened? Go ahead and turn the book. Y'all being nasty on my live stream.
No, ain't no goddamn Tender Brook. She had that cheesecake, that Pepsi, that garlic. Oh my god.
Oh wow, that gave me bubble guts. The garlic
God,
and
that was,
cheesecake.
yeah.
Brooke.
Yeah, she gonna cock her ass over the air conditioning vent. Fuck kind of game she playing? Oh my damn. I need a gas mask. Hey, look, if you don't see nothing from me later on, check on me tomorrow,
Real
shit. Cause
quick, he's from Black Sector. He's a racist Mexican. Ah, well, if
oh,
he's a racist Mexican, that's why he blocked off my link, baby. You won't never get to come up here. Shafi, would you like to hit the link, baby? I would love to talk to you.
okay, Sheffy, yeah, come on, Sheffy. Come on, Sheffy. They just heard you. The people on live heard you say you about to fart again. My wife's a serial father. My wife's a serial father. Yeah, come on. I just want to sit up here and chill with Sheffy and Shaker.
I don't think
Chicago's
she's going to
best.
hit the link because she stopped typing.
Chicago's
Shafi, are you going to hit the link? Yes or no? If not, you don't have to, baby. I'm just telling you, you don't have to hit the link if you don't want to. Um, because I did just state that I'm just gonna leave it alone and not even worry about it. Like I'm to the point where I'm gonna mind the business that pays me. All this stuff going down on the internet does not need my attention. No, let alone do I have to speak how I feel about it. I can keep it to self, but I will be doing a sit down with Ghetto, and I will sit here and have a conversation with him about how he conducts himself on the internet. And hey, I hope from woman to man, he's man enough to take it. And if he got something to say to me, I'm gonna be woman enough to listen. We're gonna talk about this and see if we can get him to do better. Cause a lot of stuff that people are trying to hold him to is valid. It's valid. I agree with majority of the stuff YouTube camera said. Like you're wasting people's time, you troll, and then you say you want to stay out of it because this stuff could spill out into real life. And then you say you don't have time for stuff like this, but it's coming your way because you the way you handle yourself on the internet. How much it costs to unblock me? You want to be unblocked? Hit my cash out. Whatever it's worth to you is how much it costs. Hit my cash out. And I'm telling you, if you're a racist, you ain't welcome here. So you come up here saying any racial slurs or being disrespectful, I'm gonna put you right back off my platform. Like we don't play like that over here. I don't know who you is, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But I know you ended up on the block list for a reason. So whatever it's worth to you, that's what you gotta let me know. Go ahead and hit my cash app. And what sector they just said you was from? Let me go read this comment. Hey, Peter Fallon Killer. Hey, Swag TV. I read that. Hey, Extreme Pig, what it do, baby? Y'all, do y'all think, hey, African Goddess, what's up, Sheffy? Do y'all think we should do a call in? Hey, Steffi, Room Shaker, he from Black Sector. He's a racist Mexican bee. Wait, he from Black Sector? Stormy? Oh, okay. Who is these people, Hoppo? I don't know. I got $40. Oh wow. What would you like to say? Why you can't just type, is that the guy from Florida? I don't know what this guy from. I don't know him in real time. Well, go ahead and send me that hot 40. But tell me why you want access to my panel. What's your Cash App? My Cash App is on the screen, baby. Look at your screen and you should be able to see it. Malik is gone, so we're gonna need another man to come up here and talk to him so we can see what he wanna say. Mm-hmm. And make sure on that Cash App you put your name as it would appear on StreamYard so I can make sure I unblock the right person. If it's the name you got up there, I'll see that. So it is what it is. Uh let's go ahead and let's get it started then. Yes, Pete. He is a racist. Nobody tries to sell him. Yes, he is from Philadelphia. Well, okay. If anybody that know who he is and have encounters with him, please come up here and tell me because I have no clue who he is. I don't even remember why he would be on my block list. So come up here and explain to me about this man, please and thank you. If I hear a troll, I hear a troll. Let's go. You already know to ban her up. Oh, you said I can't see the Cash App tag. Could one of my moms drop my cash? Could somebody drop my Cash App in the chat so he can understand what it say? Never mind. There you go. There go my Cash App right there on the screen. Hey RNY, you say I have been doing an hour and 5 minutes on the what's that? So let me ask you this, Roy. I'm a black woman. If you racist, why do you want to come up here and talk to me? Reagan, how you doing? You said I heard him on Shakim's. He's baby. Peter Pound Killer, hit the link. Hit the link while we wait on this Cash App. Because I want you to explain that to me, please, and thank you. What did he say to let y'all know he was racist? Who was he dragging? Okay, this African Goddess. Hello, welcome.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Okay, he is. He's from Florida. He's a racist. He talks nothing but good about anybody.
I'm listening.
Oh, he drags. Oh shoot. Let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. He's done got into with Lady Law, Buddy Lee, the mayor of Detroit, anybody and everybody from Black Sector. He does nasty crap online. He tries to dox people. You name it, he's done did it, and nobody allows him up on their panels no more. Like, no. And he has been on your panel before, Room Shaker. Yes, he has. He goes under Roy Rodriguez.
Okay, so what did he do?
You had kicked him off the panel. I don't exactly remember why, but I want to say the mayor came up there as well, and he started going at it with the mayor. And like I said, this was a while ago.
Oh, you said room shaker. He did blackface and thought it was
Yeah,
funny.
that too. Yep. He
Enough
did that
said.
too.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Soul Fight. Thank you. Well, he didn't send me a cash app, so I don't care because I didn't do anything. Well, why you trying to talk to me, baby? What's so special about my link that you need to come up here and say to me? I'm waiting for you to give me a valid reason why I should let you up. No problem. He came over here trying to eat. What he trying to eat? Y'all running amok in the chat. Like, what is over here for him to eat? Don't be crazy now, y'all. Don't get too beside y'all self. Like they said, he came over here trying to eat. What he come to eat? Like, what appetizers do we got set outside that make him say, "Come get you a meal"? They running amok in the chat.
I see.
If y'all are showing up for my live, let's rock room shaker for a while. Thank you. What? Hit the link, MB. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot going on. I'm confused
they
about all
running
of it.
but I've been watching for the last couple of days, all that mess yesterday. I was like, really? Y'all really think Room Shaker finna meet up with Ghetto? And you was just so nonchalant about it. I was like, they don't even know or even attempt to phantom how Room Shaker moves. Like, are y'all serious?
That's the same thing I was thinking. Like, at this point, comprehension is a skill that they lacking.
Man, it ain't about common sense no more. Because everybody trying to be common.
I'm trying to tell you.
It don't make no sense. And all these ones,
I'll
oh, I got
redirect
this
it. I was
degree,
talking
I
to
got
my
that
people room
degree.
paper. Oh, okay. They sent them people over here. Okay, do your data outside of your race. Do I date outside my race? I have talked to somebody outside my race. I talked to a white dude for a while. We was never intimate, but we did talk. And then I had a little Cuban dude that used to flirt with me. Like, it's a lot of people outside my race that's turned on. Oh, that's turned on by me. But I'm waiting on that cash app. You ever been under a Mexican? Under a Mexican? What you mean by under a Mexican?
Child.
I'm not going under no man. Like, I think my dick is bigger than yours, and I was born a woman, so let that sink in. If anything, a Mexican can be on the side of me, but he would never be my king or my god. I don't praise men in that way. Real shaker, you a baddie. Let's go. And like, he said under. Like, I got offended by that comment slow. Like, under. Are you serious?
Oh, he be very serious, but he be trying to talk. He try to claim now, he only into black women type of stuff.
But you need to go ahead and send me that cash app so I can let you on the link to talk to me because I would love to hear what you think you got to say to me. Especially about under. Do all the women you know bow down at your feet? Because, yeah, I'm a big girl. I don't get on my knees. Let's start there. I don't believe in sloppy topping. Are you still interested or did I touch one of your deal breakers? Like, I can end this from the chat if you want me to. Just telling you about me. Can you do what's told? Do you know how to listen? Do I need to dominate you? Do I need to chain you up and beat you like Kunta Kinte to make you understand that I run the household? Like, is that enough? Like you say, my voice sound intriguing. Oh wow, and I wasn't even trying to be sexy. Okay. When you laughing at me, I ain't got no sense. I'm like, y'all want me to meet up with a troll?
Right,
What a troll gonna do for me?
right.
Like these people are running an absolute muck, but I'm here for it. He stopped talking with I told him he gonna have to send that cash out. See, this is why men couldn't live with money, because when you start talking about money, And you what you gonna see it, I'm gonna make you stand on that. You gonna have to lead with it. Absolutely. So asking God is was you able to catch yesterday? Who became a member? Thank you for the membership. Thank you, honey love. I appreciate it. Now where that nigga go? Well, where that
He ran.
Mexican go?
He
Oh,
ran.
he ran.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay
ran.
then. You better go back and get your tribe before you come over here fucking with me. I'm gonna make y'all want to jump religions.
Oh my goodness.
For real, he must not know about me.
Oh
They
my
better think
goodness.
twice about sending people my way. And B, you hit the link because I'm sure you got a lot you want to say too.
But yeah, I watched yesterday and all of yesterday and all of last night.
What happened last night?
Girl, on the different panels that Ghetto decided he wanted to trample to.
Oh, I'm kind of upset that him and YouTube cameras going back and forth, and he say he done messing with her, and he ain't even listening to her voice of reason. Like she did a whole live, and you basically played, so you got to understand where she coming from.
Right. I mean, I get that, but then I also have to be neutral about it because he did say he will go to Shakim Raw TV when you come back so y'all can meet up. YouTube cameras could have stopped her live right then and there. And I get that it's content for everybody, so everybody wants the latest and the updated scoop of it. But at the same time, you know, it's your channel.
I get it. Do you accept Uber Eats as a form of payment? Hell no.
Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
Ah, see, now he trying to go the wrong route for real, for real.
Girl, he trying to dox and be funny. Was that a fat girl joke?
Right, that part.
And
That
that's
part.
the case. You say you got 40. I'm going to need more than 40 because now I'm going to have to go eat until I'm complete to mend this broken heart. So I'm finna going to have to purge and stuff my face until I throw up. So I'm going to need you to go find 60 to put with that 40 and then we can talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm done. I'm so done with these last couple of
I
days.
got no sense. I don't know why he came over here playing with me. Like, yeah, come on, I can help you out. Do I accept Uber Eat?
Right?
Boy, can you afford to feed me? That's the question. Let's start right there. This is what all fat girls need to start asking men when they be trying to shoot their shot. Can you afford to feed me? If you can't afford to feed me, don't talk to me because I can feed myself without you. So what do I need you to be part of the team for? Hello? We got somebody that need a man. Would you like to go date her? She like all type of men. She think if tell her you need a green card and she'll be all in. I got 5 on it. Hey.
Leave your brother alone. Stop. Leave your brother alone.
I need you to type in uppity Negro goddess and go entertain the thought of her because she like men outside her race. She want to help y'all get a gift what you call that, a green card, and she wants y'all to lay up with her at the same time and knock her up so she can keep a roof over her head. Now you're gonna have to put up with roaches. You're gonna have to put out with the 4 front teeth missing. You're gonna have to put up with black feet and swollen ankles looking like pigs in a blanket. You're gonna have to put up with nappy hair and all that good shit. But I think she'll make the perfect person for you. You acting like you got a line of men waiting to talk to you. You better accept any. No, I do have a line of men that's waiting to talk to me. Do you know how many men tell me that they just want me to eat me and sit on their face? And is that supposed to be a turn on? Because I don't even find it appealing. I'm in my Tupac voice. I don't want it if it's that easy. Like, how many people come down your throat should be the goal line? Oh, you say Roy is familiar with roaches. Not an issue, right? So I think he on the wrong channel. Whoever directed you to me need to send you elsewhere. Let's get into it. You out of your league. In my Beyonce voice, I like soldiers. Like, and just because my nigga built for war don't mean he gotta go to it. We gonna live the best life and be out the mix. Like, let's talk about it. You better
What I
accept me and
miss?
everything. No, I ain't gotta accept the goddamn thing. Who the hell you think you talking to? You must not know about me. Somebody I better accept anything. I ain't gotta accept the goddamn thing. I'm picky. I'm choosing. I'm making a final decision. I am the prize. Let that sink in. I am the prize.
Oh no, he didn't say that. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
he did, girl. Like,
Right,
boy,
you hear I had to deal with these two fighting. I'm so tired of these two boys fighting.
the fact he over here and I don't know nothing about him, it says a lot. Who's checking for who?
Right?
Know who you is and ain't trying to find out. And evidently, when you came in, I didn't like what you was giving because you end up on the block list. Let that sink in. You gotta research this fat girl up here. Cause she ain't going for none of that shit you dishing out or you trying to bring to the surface. Let's be very clear.
Right? Right?
I'm trying to tell you because he beside himself. I don't know what the hell wrong with him or where he came from, but he better go back. Cause they got him all discombobulated and fucked up at the same goddamn time.
He came through the tunnels of Mexico.
Oh, wait. I'm shocked. They say it's hot down in there. Like, oh, I know them people go through hell and hot water.
Hold on.
You
Oh,
good? What y'all saying in the chat?
child.
I ain't
They
saying
running
nothing.
amok.
Absolutely, they sure live. They run an absolute muck, baby.
Oh, I gotta go. He talking mad shit. I gotta go. I see you. I see you later, broom shaker.
Girl, y'all gotta stop letting these people upset you.
It ain't upset me. I'm laughing because he don't know. He can get instantly blocked, even in the chat. Like,
Girl, he can
dude,
rock because he ain't bothering me. Like,
go
I'm not even
somewhere.
thinking about none of the shit he talking about, if you want to be honest. He's paying to hit my link and talk to me, or he's going to stay in the chat until I get tired of looking at him. Or one of my moms drop down and decide to swipe his ass out. So he's safe right there where he is. He's safe. I'm not bothered about what he said. Let that sink in. Why am I blocked? Unblock me. Like, no.
Look who's begging to be unblocked.
Right. Like, what type of vibe and energy does that give?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. That is just ridiculous. Beyond fathomable.
Right. Y'all,
Wow.
what's going on the board? Who live? What y'all want to talk about? Y'all being bored. Did you watch Sisters? Girl, how the twins doing?
I haven't watched Sisters. I didn't watch this week's. So I gotta catch up. It's not given like it was at all.
Yeah, because Tyler Perry dragging it out because Karen is to the point of postpartum is setting in, and her mom went to the grocery store. She not eating. All she want is water, which that's good enough, but she still need to be producing milk for that baby. But the baby started whining, and when he shut the door, it woke the baby up. And when she didn't even, she looked at the baby, said she should help the baby. Then she said she don't want the baby because the other baby was gone, like voices in
Right.
her head and shit. Like Tyler Perry go too goddamn far.
He went a little way too far. I mean, and I only say that because I know what postpartum is because I lost a baby, an infant, only lived for a month. And it took me for me to actually see my little cousin's newborn baby that was born around the same time mine was. And they actually left me to watch him for a little while. And he started crying. And me as a mother, as well as missing my own, I still wouldn't stop and not provide for this child. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's I understand women do go through postpartum. I've never been through it. The only time I went through it was because I actually lost a child. So again, everybody's different, you know. Everybody's different. And I didn't, gave twice birth to twins.
Oh, girl, where you go? You done now, or you still gonna keep
Oh
going? Be
no, I'm
stupid?
done. Locked it up. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay,
Nope. No more.
okay.
Shoot, I just had to mute myself because the two was going at it. So yeah, nah. And these two like to really go at it. One will hit you
Mm.
real bad, and the other will sit there and scream at you. You like, y'all too bad as hell. But you're mine, and I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. Yeah, they're not giving anything on Sister right now. All
You
Queens
feel
men.
money, the way Divorce Sister ends, I was like, wow, and into it. Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't even watched that. I don't even want to get into a new show by Tyler Perry like that because
Mm-hmm.
he be dragging them out too long
Right.
to where you got to go back and watch to at least the last 2-3 episodes.
That he announced that he supposed to be bringing a half and a half not back, but it ain't gonna have the same players we had at first. So I don't even think it's gonna be as good as it was at first.
Who knows? I don't like the way he just be ending shit out the blue.
Right.
I don't like that.
Accusation.
That irritates the hell out of me.
Right.
Because to this day, what was that one? I like Love Thy Neighbor. That was funny to me. And then
Mm.
I liked what was that other one with all them couples that
Like
lived
if
in the
loving you was wrong, and I like the
yes,
half and half not.
that one. That one. He ended it, and then the last I think 3 episodes I didn't even get to see. So I'm like, what the heck?
I wish they would have finished Star if you really wanted to be honest about it.
Finish which one?
Star.
Star?
Yes.
I just watched that like last month. Rewatched it again. I liked that show. I did. I wanted to see
Let's
where they were
go.
going to go with it, you know. But yeah, again, that's Tyler Perry for you, and he gets on my nerves with that, doing that, just up and stopping good shows in the middle, and you like just leave you for okay. So
Yes, it's coming back, E-Money. I've seen previews of it, so it's very much coming back, baby.
oh wow, I don't know.
And he did a thing showing the new characters and everything. So I guess they just waiting for them to film it so they can finish it. And then I gotta finish watching. I'm waiting for the other episode of Tommy because 50 Cent said he finna go ahead and end that TV series. So I don't even think we gonna see all of it. But only one I'm interested in, like the Kyrie story is starting to get good with Effie and all them, and them trying to take Monet out and all this other stuff. But I really, 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 really want to see how Tommy's gonna end. And
Of
then they were
course,
talking about Ghost
of
wanted to
course.
come back, but then Ghost was asking for too much to play his role, so that ain't gonna happen.
Right, right, yeah, yeah. I don't like the way those are ending either. Right about now.
Right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Hey boy. No, it's juice. That's what you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you wanted, right? I'm talking to you. That's what you wanted, right?
Oh, you talking to them. I just like, who I did answer. I said, mm-hmm.
I'm talking to him. And he not paying no attention. He was wanting to his face would go in that tablet and stay there. The only good thing is he likes to count and read, try and read, knows his ABC, so you know he ain't into all that other stuff and things. So I'm good about that. They both just stick with the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, colors, numbers, all that good stuff, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I haven't got to watch Sisters, and then everybody's waiting for Family Business to come out.
Yes, that's my show too. Hey, Burn Dog. You said MV back. Honey Love, hello and good evening. MV, if you got something to say, MV, let me hear your views on what you thought it was giving. Go ahead and hit the link.
Hey, Imani.
Hello. MV, dang, MV never mind, stay in the chat. Because they told me you had a live going in and had so much to say. So I would love for you to hit the link and tell me to my fans.
Oh, he had so much to say about the incident?
Yeah, that's what they said. Now I didn't go watch and hear for myself. What it do, Room Shaker? What it do, Burn Dog?
Mm. You supposed to say stuff bad about you? Because
I don't know. I didn't listen. I wasn't there. So I
I'm
went out. So whatever went on, I was nowhere on the scene for it. So people trying to fill me in. But before I jump hot-headed, I'm going to ask and get understanding because I know these people will lie for content.
They sure will. They sure will. Baby. They will.
So if he did a drive-by, he came through and left. I knew he wasn't going to last long. Let me find out you the one that sent that cracker. I'm at that wetback over here, MV. To come try to be racist. You should have let him know. Now, she ain't going to play like that. She ain't going to let you come over here and get on her nerves because I absolutely was not. I wasn't going to even open the door for him. I was in and out his chat. I didn't hear any of that. Okay, let's go, Burn Dog. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds kind of suspect because MB was saying everything regarding the way Ghetto was moving. He wasn't saying anything towards you yesterday, for instance. So, yeah, that's kind
Okay,
of
so let me ask you this. Besides him taking jabs at Chaffee, I got an issue with that. But what else did he do in your own words that you feel like he should be cussed out about?
You asking me? You asking me, Room Shaker?
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me talk to him real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to hear your answer. How you feel about it?
Well, I mean, I think Ghetto could have been more upfront about that Sheffy situation, you know, and stuff. And if he knew, for instance, the little things to how
What
he
you snacking on, girl? What you up here eating?
me,
Yeah.
I was eating on some red velvet cake.
Go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
I keep sneaking pieces, but okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so I don't know the exact situation that happened between him and Sheffy of their meetup or what, but people have been going at Sheffy for a while.
Right.
And to me, he just added to it to make content. If you guys, you know, that's what they say. All right. So when he said she being too clingy and the little snide remarks that he made about the situation, I think he could have kept it to himself.
Okay, that's what I agree at. I do.
You know, again, I heard what you were saying. You know, she's a homebody. So even if she phantomed to have something with Ghetto's not a homebody. So that kind of wouldn't work. And then if you feeling she's being so clingy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it will, because I had a man that I changed into being a homebody. Because when he said he couldn't suck me into the outside life, he very much started chilling at home with me.
I can see that. But then,
so a man will change for the woman he won't, and y'all gonna adapt to each other. You ain't gotta submit. I don't know where people get that submission shit from, but you will adapt to the man that you see that's a complete fix. Especially if you're looking for your soulmate.
Yes. Well, people get all that of submit misconstrued it from the Bible, you know. So hey, that's a whole nother scenario. Okay,
well,
so
I read the Bible, and the Bible, I didn't get to the part where it told me I had to submit.
Right. Okay. And because there, you know, I'm not even gonna go into the Bible. I'm not.
Okay.
You know, my hubby is a pastor, so yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go. Come through, husband.
Huh?
I said, let's go. Come through, husband.
Nah. We don't even go into those.
I'm not saying it like that, but I'm like the fact that he's a pastor. I know he make you stay equipped and locked with the word.
I'm not even gonna go into that either.
Okay, we're moving right along.
Okay, he's faithful with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. No, it don't work for me. Anyway, and we get into disagreements about it, you know, because I have questions. That's all I can say. I'm a question person. So if you can't answer my question.
Reagan, if you're looking for Roy, he's no longer here. He's going to have to send a Cashapp and ask me to unblock him for him to even come talk to me. The Bible says that women submit yourself to your husband. I read that, but I brought it into my own terminology, and there's no way in hell I'm supposed to sit here and praise this man before God, so I'm not submitting a goddamn thing.
Exactly. Shut up, zip it.
That's why I said we all can read the same book, but we all gonna come up with a different
understanding. That's right, and the Bible says that.
So
okay, so yeah. Anyway, so back to
moving right along.
Back to the situation. I just think Ghetto could have handled that a lot more appropriately in the aspects of her saying she's clingy because she's texting you or she's calling you back to back, where Sheffy could have been more mature about it and adult wise and be like, well, hell, you know what? If you ain't worried about your safety and I am, but you not, forget it. I'm not calling, I'm not texting no more. You know
what the valid point is? Let's go with what these people ain't mentioning. That's what's scaring me. The fact is nobody is mentioning why is a man out of a marriage and claim he got a girlfriend that he's entertaining the thought of still leaking up with random women. Ghetto might not want to come out here and tell it, but Ghetto is absolutely out here looking for something.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna give you an example of that. That's like I've told, and I was told even by my father, who raised me single-handedly, okay, that he would never bring another woman in his house over me, his daughter. Okay, respect that. But when I got older, of course, he was dating outside, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But he always was upfront with them women. Like he told me, I may be dating her, and her, and they all know it. So they can't turn around and be mad about it. If you know it and you accept it, then oh well. But again, he's not married to this girl. So technically he is single. Just as well as she's technically single as well. That's where miscommunication comes from. If these folks don't want to communicate to say, okay, I want to be in a committed relationship with you and me only, and that has never been talked about or discussed, then that man is single and that woman is single.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna say that your daddy full of shit. Yeah, ain't no disrespect with that. I'm gonna say this. Even though he ain't obligated, a lot of men use the terminology as when they say that they operate on a need to know basis. I understand all that, but if you really that man, you gonna give all the women everything they need to know and be complete and comfortable with everything that's going on. So you're gonna put it all out there in the open, so can't nobody blow up your spot or your shit. So the fact that he didn't trust him enough and trust the man that he is to be able to keep everybody happy to the point where they shouldn't be pressed or worry about the next, that says a lot about them. Because if I found out that you was entertaining me and all these different women, even though you weren't obligated to me, I was still back on the fact that you was basically not able to tell me the truth and
No,
trust
I
me to
said
make
my
a
dad
decision.
did tell each and every one of them. I
Well,
date you,
you
you,
just
you.
said that he said they don't know about each other. He didn't tell them.
No, I said that they did know about each other because he used to say, I date you, and you. And they
Maybe
all
I
knew each
misheard.
other on top of that. So no,
Oh, well,
he
maybe
was
I
very
misheard.
no, he was very upfront. Just like I said, he was very upfront. Because they used to get jealous of me when I got older and had my own and got married. Because
But
I
why
had the
they
keys.
got jealous of you when you got married and had your own?
Because he would come over every Sunday for dinner, spend time with me and his grandkids, my husband. We all got along. We were family. They
He was
weren't allowed.
family orientated. He put
Right,
family
and
first over
they weren't
everything.
allowed to come over because I didn't like them.
That's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? So they never liked me. That when my car had broke down before and my husband was overseas and stuff, I had the keys to all the cars that my daddy had. So all he said was, use whatever car you want to use, bring it back on the same half gas that it's on.
Well,
I don't got to call him and ask him and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like that. Oh, can I use your car? And da-da-da. No, you can't use my car. Well, your daughter can. Just stupid stuff. Trying to compete with me. You will never. I'm his daughter. Are you crazy?
But that was wrong to even create a lane like that. Like, yeah, no, there's no way you compare the difference between you and my daughters. My daughter came out of my sperm sac.
Right.
I raised my daughter. I'm sleeping with you. I'm entertaining the thought of you. I can never entertain my daughter the way I'm entertaining you. So
Exactly.
you should have never allowed that lane to be created, let alone thought about.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
So, but again, we go back to, I think they both there was a miscommunication between their whole scenario, and then there's a miscommunication between Ghetto and his new girl. You know what I'm saying? Because he clearly did say he had to go pick her up and drop her off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't hear that for whatever reason. Of course, as they do, they make up all kinds of stories and lies. And, another panel this morning I was listening to, and she'd turn around and say, oh, did y'all hear about the play Room Shaker did? I was like, it was not no play. Are y'all
Who
serious?
said that?
I was like, a play? Where y'all get this play stuff from?
Who said that?
At Pizarro. Pizarro said it.
Hmm.
And I'm just looking like, why would you even call it a play? Because it wasn't a play. I mean, you made it perfectly clear from the get-go, I'm not going to meet with Ghetto.
Absolutely. I'm going out. Let's go.
You was just entertaining it because of this is what the people wanted to hear. But you weren't sweating it. Like, okay, where he at and this. No. You was getting ready to go do you, period. You said
That
that from the get-go. When you said, okay, I'm going to dress like this, which you said the day before, and you was making plans to dress how you were going to dress, didn't anybody get the concept that, okay, it's Friday night. She might be going out or planning to go out tomorrow night. She's just preparing. But it's not with Ghetto, because she's purposely made it clear she's not going to meet up with Ghetto. Just entertaining Ghetto's crazy thoughts to give the people content.
absolutely. That wasn't a play.
Right.
Now, y'all, Ghetto got y'all eating at the palm of the hand, and I'm gonna let
Yes,
y'all.
he does. They really entertaining this foolishness. He
They
really got them
for
going.
content. They needed something. Let's give them something to talk about.
Man, that is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Man, that was a lot. That was funny yesterday, though. It
It
was.
really was.
It really was. And how upset people were just getting because they missed the whole point where you said it's raining. I'm not getting wet.
Hmm. The fact that they thought I was crazy.
Hello.
I like to be wet, but not that kind of wet. Like I
Right.
say, if I want to get wet, I could have took another shower. I could have took a bath. I could have got in the pool or went somewhere where it was a jacuzzi. I could have just went and laid there with a man. Like
Exactly.
it's a lot of things I could have did, and Ghetto wasn't one of them. Like let's be clear. So y'all,
Yeah, it was
since
just
everybody got something to say, I think I'm gonna introduce. And I might interview my family reunions when Matter of fact, that's what I gotta do. Ask my sisters we going to our family reunion that's coming up. Just so I know, because I'm thinking about going. It's gonna be
what.
down in. It's gonna be down south.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mississippi. I'm gonna call Nancy.
I know they supposed to be having one of ours in New Orleans next month, I think it is.
What
I
you
don't remember.
doing, girl?
Huh?
I'm getting the breathing treatment. What you doing? You getting the breathing treatment? What's wrong? That COVID stuff? No, my asthma bothering me. They fixed it. They cleared you from COVID. Yeah. Okay. So damn, they don't need me even ask you because I was asking you, was you gonna do the family reunion in Mississippi? The family reunion in Mississippi was yesterday, girl. Oh well, damn. See, I forgot and stopped keeping track of it. Okay. How long they gonna keep you? They say right now it's my second treatment, so they probably did because they said they don't like the way my lungs sounded, so they just did an X-ray to make sure I ain't got pneumonia or nothing else. So hopefully I'll be out of there in a little while. Okay, well, call and let me know. All right. All right, boo. Oh wow! I'm finna ask my sister. The family reunion was yesterday, so y'all ain't got to worry about that.
Girl, yeah, I was just thinking when you asked me about family reunion or said something about family reunions, and I just said, I said ours is in New Orleans this year, and next month. Shoot, I keep forgetting we already in August.
I'm gonna cut my cousin out.
Man, it's this month. I'm not going though.
I'll catch him. He'll call me back. But I'm finna cut him out. Like, you called telling me you missed me and where I been. You didn't tell me the family reunion was yesterday. He sure kept calling me Friday. He was blowing me up Friday and I talked to him. So I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Oh, well.
But I didn't know I was missing the family. Like when I say I really be grinding, and then I was saying I was thinking about going out this weekend. Like I wasn't thinking about nothing else. That's why I say they said you wasted your time. No, I didn't. I've been focused. Like y'all sit here to divide me from what I'm got going on. YouTube is not that important. I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm just not gonna throw it away like that. So no, I still be multitasking, but little events like I guess I wasn't keeping up with the family union because nobody in Chicago has been talking about going. My cousin from Mississippi called me. Like I said, he called me Friday and stuff, but shit, he should have reminded me because then if I would have had to, I would have left out and came by myself, just bought me and the kids and my man. Like, but since nobody kept me track of it, like I would expect my brothers or my sisters say, "Hey, we finna hit the highway." But I'm like, "What?" They say the family union. I'm like, "Oh damn, I forgot." But
Right.
then, shit, so nobody said nothing about it. Out of sight, out of mind. Like, yeah, yeah, they was just up here, so I ain't even worried about it. They was just up here for our family union in Chicago because we had one in Chicago and we had one down there. So they was just up here for the one that was up here. So I wasn't worried about the one down there because I said if I do the one up here, I wasn't doing the one down there. So
Man.
they got to see me this year. That's all that mattered. And then it was in the month of June around my birthday, so I didn't give a damn. It was the same weekend as my birthday.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Absolutely.
I don't know what people think that they this YouTube is just the only thing in their life. No, it don't work like that.
I
Man,
could tell.
that's just a lot. All right, let me get off here, Room Shaker. Good talking with you. Thank you for having me up.
You welcome. If
And
anybody else in the chat don't have nothing to ask me or nothing to say, because this is my last time touching on this topic. I'll let y'all know that. Yeah, I'm going to end the
later.
line. So if y'all got something to say, speak now, forever hold your peace. Okay. So I guess I'm going to take that as we out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for chopping it up with the one and only, the H.L.I.C. Room Shaker. And have a blessed day and a good night. I might pop back out later on with something to talk about. Like I miss Big Rig's live due to all the shenanigans going on the board. So I might ask Big Rig, the hood table, and we need some more men. What other men want to hold down a grown talk panel? Can we pull this off, y'all? Could I get some men to volunteer a grown talk panel where we talk about real topics, real situations? We bounce scenarios around. We're going to be very much realistic with them. And we actually converse from woman to man and how our perspectives might be different. I think that would be a good going forward. That's a show we can put together. So any woman that feel like they don't mind hitting the link and would like to join into the conversation, you will be able to spit it out. We don't need nobody that's long winded and gonna drag out the conversation. We want you to just hit straight on the points. If you need to, take notes and come back and say what you gotta say. Oh, please don't get up here and get forgetful and get to stuttering and dragging the conversation now because I'm gonna lose interest. So I will be having a panel. We could talk about relationships. We could talk about the different levels to submission. We could talk about what made people submit. We could talk about what you expect from a man. We could talk about if you are overachiever. We could talk about all the things that really matter. I'm ready to elevate. So if y'all down for these real life situations and conversations, let's get into it. I'm out. Thank